What is up, gamers and gearheads? Brittality here to bring you episode 110 of the Coalition Report, where I gather all the cool Gears of War news around the web and serve it to you here in a quick little recap. Now remember guys, the links to all the news that we are going to discuss today will be in the description below as always, so if you want to dig a little deeper on a subject, you can just go right ahead. Now, everyone keep your hands, feet, and gnashers inside the cold train at all times. We are about to take off with some news. That was cheesy. We're going to keep it. Hopefully it made you giggle a little bit. If not, just go about your business. We're gonna get to some news now. The big news this week was the launch of Gears of War Ultimate Edition. Yay! To celebrate the US launch on Tuesday, Cliff Bleszinski, the reason why Gears of War even freaking happened, shared some cool facts about the development of the game. This included what inspired the concept of Gears of War, facts about characters, and the development process. Formerly, I would have told you to go on Cliff's Twitter and just check out all the information for yourself. However, someone needed to get paid at GameSpot and decided to compile all the tweets for you. Thanks, GameSpot. Of course, walking hand in hand with the release were reviews from various media outlets. If you wish, you can review all the reviews over at Metacritic and see what other people thought of the game. On the European launch on August the 28th, the Coalition held a Euro launch stream on their official Twitch channel. If you missed it, no worries, you can go back and rewatch all the action. It seemed that earlier this week, uploading and capturing game clips via Xbox One were not working for the new title. However, that issue now seems to be fixed according to the Gears of War Twitter status from Wednesday. Other bugs and glitches have been found on the new title, as well as there are with almost every newly released game from any studio. The Coalition assured that they are working on fixing all of these problems. I would expect a patch update on some of the more critical issues within the next couple of weeks. Of course, that is not official, that is just my own prediction. But you can check out a couple of new things released this week by the Coalition. First was another behind the scenes video looking at the new motion capture that was shot for Gears of War Ultimate. For you that are ever so concerned about your stats on Gears of War, you can check out your stats on the official Gears of War site, not only for the new title, but for every Gears of War title you have played. This includes things, of course, like your KD ratio, your win-loss ratio, matches you've played versus matches you've won, and the weapon that you have used most. So not too in-depth, but cool nonetheless. And when you go check out those stats, you can also pick up a few Gears of War 4 desktop wallpapers on the site while you're there. A little while back, the Coalition announced that all Gears of War titles from the Xbox 360 will be backwards compatible on the Xbox One. And if you logged in to play Gears of War Ultimate anywhere from now until December 31st, you're going to receive a token for all 4 Gears of War titles from the Xbox 360 for free. Now, for you that want to go play those games with backwards compatibility, and maybe you're new to the series or you didn't take advantage of buying the Gears 3 DLC before, you can now get all of the DLC at a discounted price through the Games with Gold program. All of the extras have been cut down to 50%. Now, it doesn't say how long these will be available, but there are weekly deals on the Games with Gold program, so I am thinking that these will be gone pretty soon, so if you want them, be sure to take advantage of them when you can. Have you always wanted to know which Gears of War character you were? Well, now, thanks to the Gears of War gods, you can find out. That problem can be solved for you right now through GameSpot, who has released a Gears of War quiz to determine if you're Marcus, Dom, Cole, Baird, or even Jack. Alright, for you competitive players out there, if you are wanting to compete in some online Gears of War competition on Gears of War Ultimate Edition, keep your eyes peeled on game battles. This week they hosted a 3v3 and 4v4 tournament. I'm sure there will be more to come from game battles, but don't forget Hi-Fi Station, as always, is running some online and LAN tournaments as well. It seems UMG and Gfinity is also gauging the interest for a Gears of War competition. Nothing has officially been announced from UMG or Gfinity yet, but I'll be sure to report when they do. And that, my good gears, is all the news I have for you this week. If you want your gameplay featured here and you don't want to see my dumb gameplay, please be sure to let me know. I'll also feature your links and stuff as well so people can follow you and get to know who you are. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and or a comment. If you're new here and you want some more Coalition goodness, be sure to sub, because this thing happens and goes down each and every week. You can hear this sweet little voice come through the microphone. Anyway, until the cog turns again, I'll have some more news for you next time. Have a wonderful week.